Are you ready to make some healthy banana cashew blondies that I think your family will love? This recipe turns out a little bit spongy in the texture, but you're gonna love it, and I think everyone around you will too, so you'll have to share it. What we do is a little bit unique for this one because there's no sugar and no flour in this recipe. So what we're gonna do is we start out with 4 eggs. And then the next step is rather unique. What I've done is I've taken 3/4 of a cup of cashews and I have soaked them in water overnight to make them a little bit soft. So when I blend them, it will nicely blend into like a cashew butter for the recipe. Instead of using store-bought peanut butter or nut butter, you can just soak your own and they will come together really nicely in the blender. So I'm gonna drain this and then add it to the blender. And here we go. Next step, we just put it on the blender and we're gonna whip this until it's smooth. This whipped together so easily because those cashews were so softened. It's beautiful. Now, let's just add our 3 ripe bananas. You know your bananas are ripe when they start to get a little soft and speckled. Actually, the browner, the better for your bananas because they become sweeter and more ripe. Back on the blender. Last step, we're gonna do a teaspoon of baking powder as well as cinnamon and a dash of my homemade vanilla. Ask me about this if you wanna make your own vanilla. And then a can of drained chickpeas or garbanzo beans. Last step is to blend it one more time. We are down to the last step. We're just gonna pour the batter in and sprinkle it with a few nuts. Now we just top it with 2 tablespoons of chopped pecans. You can use whatever nut you would like to use. And it's just into the oven at 350 for about 45 minutes. So here we have the finished product. It's heavy, it's dense, it's delicious, and we're ready to cut it into squares. And I think this is something your kids would enjoy as well. So here we have the finished product outside the pan, and if we look inside, it's very dense inside, and it's filled with protein and fiber and healthy fats. So something that will stick with you for a while. If you want to give this a try, I'd love to hear what you think. And if you have recipes that you would like me to try and recreate into a healthier version, send them to me and I'll share it with others. But most of all, have a good day, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. Chef's kiss.